welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make jam drops. Every time the school holidays come around, I always think of something that the children can do at home and these jam drops my grandchildren used to love. They told me the other day, they said, "Grandma, you haven't done jam drops for a long time," which I haven't really. And this is my old recipe that I've had for years. It's a lovely recipe because I've got coconut through it, which I love. So I'm going to show you how to make these lovely jam drops. I've got 125 grams of margarine or butter, and I've got 3/4 cup of sugar. I've got 1 egg, and to this egg I'm going to add 1/4 cup of milk, vanilla, and we're going to have a cup of coconut. We've got 2 cups of plain flour here, which I'm going to add 4 teaspoons of baking powder to this plain flour, and I'm going to mix it all up together. So that's all it is. It's very simple, very quick for the kids to do. Nothing much. I've gone ahead and I've beaten my butter and sugar. I've put that through. Now I'm going to add my vanilla. I'll put some vanilla in my egg, and I'm going to add my quarter cup of milk to this egg, beaten egg. Just going to mix it all together, and I'm going to add it to my butter and my sugar, and I'm just going to give it a quick mix together. It's very simple to make because all I got to do is just add that all together, and that's it. There's not much mixing for the kids to do. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add I don't have to use my mixer anymore. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to add my coconut. Lovely coconut, it gives it a lovely flavour, this coconut. I've had this recipe for ages and my grandchildren always liked it, and I really haven't done them for a long time, which they're really nice for a change. Now, that's my 2 cups of plain flour with my 4 teaspoons, level teaspoons of baking powder there. So what we're going to do is just add that a bit at a time and mix it around. Also, we need is jam. You can either use your strawberry jam, raspberry jam, apricot, whatever jam you like. Whatever you like. Now just keep on mixing that all around until we get to a nice mixture. They don't take long to bake. See, they don't take long to do. Very quick, very simple. So what we do is once we have that all together, we're going to make your little round biscuits and put your jam in the middle. So what we're going to do now, I like to get into this and mix it up and make a nice soft dough. It comes out a lovely soft dough, not hard, just a nice workable dough. I love that coconut through it. It gives it a different flavour. There are recipes that don't have the coconut through it, in case nobody likes the coconut, but this coconut gives it a lovely flavour to it. I'm going to add a little bit. Sometimes you need a little bit more flour to it because it was just a little bit too soft. Just add a little bit extra if you need to until you get that nice pliable dough. I need another little bit of flour, and I think that's about it now. What we're going to do now is going to make our biscuits. I've got strawberry jam here. You can do any jam you want. I'll have to just wash my hands. Let that flour do my thing. Now what you do is just put these all together. I'll show you how to put them together. I'm just going to rinse my hands out. Now the thing is that I've got a wooden spoon here and I've got some flour. This is how we make the hole in the middle for the biscuits. So what I'll do is I just grab a little bit of this pastry, make a little round circle like that, flatten it out like that. Just get a little piece, don't make them too big because they do swell. Just a little piece like that. And if you want to dip your hand in a little bit of flour, do so. Keep on doing that until you don't make them too big because they do swell, as I said. They're very simple to make, very nice, and the kids are very easy for the kids to make. what we do is just keep on doing that. Now I found that by getting a wooden spoon, dipping it into the flour, and I make a hole in the middle with the end of my wooden spoon. That makes your hole for your jam to go in there. Very simple, very easy. The kids will love doing this. Now what you do is you get a little bit of jam and just put it in the center in that hole, and they look yummy. There you go. Very quick, very simple, not much mixing for the kids to do. There you go, and you can use any jam you want to, apricot jam, strawberry, whatever you want. And you just keep on doing that. Now we bake them in a 200 or 180 oven, until they just nicely brown. Every oven is different. I'd give it a good 10 minutes until they nicely brown. I've already put a tray in the oven and I'm going to take them out. They're ready to come out. So I'll show you oh, they look beautiful. This is how they come out when they're ready. And there you go, you've got some beautiful jam drops, biscuits. They're lovely for the kids to take for lunches. They're lovely for the kids to do while they're on holidays, something different. And I hope your children will enjoy doing them. I hope you'll try them. They're very yummy. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Bye.